Hello, I'm Archibald Chesterfield III, and today I'm continuing the series Why I Love This Particular Watch. And today there can be no explanation necessary. I love the Omega SpeedMaster Professional Man on the Moon watch. And I gotta tell you, this here has been one of the greatest chronographs in horological history. This is the watch that guided NASA to the lunar surface and provided energy and accuracy in the grimmest of circumstance. The Omega SpeedMaster Man on the fucking Moon, the Moon watch. And today I'd like to take a sticky beak at this horological delight. And it all started, this piece here came out in the late 50s. The Omega SpeedMaster Professional. Well, it wasn't the Professional to start with, it was the SpeedMaster. This piece is very much a piece of its period, but in time it became an iconic classic. This piece you see before your eyes here, punters, is a piece from the new millennium. That's right, this piece here is about a 2005, 2006, 2007 piece. It's got the Omega SpeedMaster back there, so it's quite flight qualified by NASA for all manned space missions. The first watch worn on the Moon watch. And I gotta tell you, I absolutely love my Omega SpeedMaster Man on the Moon. Man on the Moon. It's the Moon watch. Where is it from? It's from the Moon. Just for interest, there in the bottom corner here, you can see the serial number just very much on the side of the case there. This is my exquisite Moon watch, Archie Luxury's Moon watch. This is one of the rare occasions you get to see this little gem of a delight. And I've got to tell you guys, this is the watch which was actually my first chronograph. The first chronograph I owned is an Omega. Yes, it was the Breguet that turned me on to chronographs, but the first chronograph I bought was an Omega SpeedMaster Man on the fucking Moon. Man on the fucking Moon. And I gotta tell you guys, what a classic, iconic piece to have. What a beautiful, gorgeous piece. And I gotta tell you, no piece gives me as much joy as this piece here. What a wonderful, gorgeous piece. The Omega SpeedMaster Professional. What a great piece to have and to behold. It's very classic, very cool. And I gotta tell you guys, this is the watch which I've always come back to. Whenever I have sold an Omega SpeedMaster, I've always wanted one back. And it was with much effort I sourced this example here. Thank you, Brian from Zircon, for finding this one for me in Melbourne. The Omega SpeedMaster. Some people criticize the red box. They say, oh, it's the crappy red box. But to me, this is the watch box that the Omega SpeedMaster should come in. This is the piece. This is the piece of à la resistance. This is the Omega red box. Besides the big monster box that's out now, this is what the Omega boxes of old were like. And I like this souvenir of a bygone era. Why do I love the Omega? Well, it's just so cool. This piece here has one of the nicest movements. Yes, it started off as a 3-2-1 column wheel. Then it went to the 8-6-1. This piece here is actually featuring a 1-8-6-1, which is basically the same as the, very similar to the 8-6-1. If you look very closely to the glass, you can see the Omega logo etched into it. This is an original factory glass there, factory plastic, Halcylite glass, Halcylite glass. This is the one to have. It's the original, it's the keen, it's the mean. This is the one you guys should look for. This is my Omega. This is probably the most iconic watch associated with Archibald Chesterfield III. The Omega SpeedMaster Man on the Moon. The Moon Watch. The Moon Watch. The Archie Luxury Moon Watch. Why do I love it? It's manual wind, it's steel, it's iconic, it's a beautiful size, 42 mils. It's just so elegant and dainty. This is the sports watch. This is probably the best known sports watch. Sorry, Rolex Submariner owners out there. The Omega is the most iconic sports watch in the world. That's the truth. The Omega SpeedMaster is the greatest sports watch there ever was built. The Omega SpeedMaster, probably the greatest sports watch of all time. This is the watch I tell the punters, if you're going to have one watch, if you can only have one watch, make it the Omega SpeedMaster Man on the Moon. Make it the Moon Watch. You can see why I love this watch so much. Can you tell me a greater watch? I love the Omega SpeedMaster Man on the Moon. The Moon Watch. I'm Archibald Chesterfield III. Tell me what you guys think of that. Thank you, Omega. I love you forever. Forever, Omega. Long time. Hi guys, Archie Luxury channel. Guys, I want to talk to you today. It's very, very important. Man cannot live on Google Ads alone. I depend on your support to keep me on YouTube full time. Guys, there's a number of ways you can help me stay on YouTube producing content. Number one, you can organize a paid review. That's right. I will make a video for US $20 minimum, and I will review your collection. I'll answer a question for you. So, you know, normally takes, about 14 days, 10 to 14 days for me to make these vids. The other thing you could do to sponsor me and help me stay full-time on YouTube is sponsor me on Patreon. Patreon allows you to pay a small amount of money, like $1, $2, $5, $10, $20, anything, any amount you want over $1, you can. And it basically sends $1 each month to me. Now, you can cancel at any time if you're sick of the show or you don't like me anymore. So guys, help keep me full-time on YouTube. Paid reviews, I do. Sponsor me on Patreon, and Patreon people get advanced screening of some videos and secret videos. Not to mention, I got advertising space on the fridge. Come on, guys, keep me full-time on YouTube.
Okay.